Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That missed. That's the ball.
Avoids these Braves as they take the field here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's the first out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
The average is at .308 entering play. 8 home runs and 32 driven in. The 1-0. Popped him up. Riley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the left fielder, Joc Peterson.
Here's Joc Peterson now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Now here's the pitch.
Yeehaw!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. The 1-1 home is a sinker that misses for a ball. And this will be fouled away. The 2-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. Still no score. Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Tyler Flowers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Flowers is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
At the plate now, Austin Riley. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
Standing in now, Mike Soroka. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. The second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Love the aggressiveness from the catcher right there. He was looking at making the throw to second all the way, and he did a great job with his footwork to get to the ball and then make a strong throw for the out. Good stuff.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's down.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
The right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis digging in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here it is. Fouled away. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready on 0-2. He got him.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
2 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. That evens it up 1-1. Two and one. Right side, defense aligned perfectly, and that's through for a base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
So now to the plate, Matt Beatty, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Soroka has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
The 2-1 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's shine the light on Marcell Ozuna. Another one of those dynamic outfielders that you can't put in a box. Can he play center? Yes. Can he play right? Yes. Left? Yes. Go deep? Absolutely.
Into the box now, Gavin Lutz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll check in here at 256. 3 homers and 14 driven in. Now the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the center fielder. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 4th home run for him on the season. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, You throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Into the box, Will Smith.
The catcher.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 6 home runs and 15 RBIs. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
He loses him on ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dustin May. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here's the first pitch to him. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. The 1-2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 LA.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Number 5.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Freeman.
Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
No ball, one strike.
The windup and the 0-1.
Strike!
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So a good job there as he opens up the third inning with a 2-base hit. As he moves into double digits now as we check out the team leaderboard. That is 10 for him here on the campaign. Acuna digs in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The next 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's set, and the pitch.
Cut!
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
One out and a runner on second base. Two and 2 to Marcell Ozuna.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Culberson, 30 years of age. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the third now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Acuna giving chase. He's there and records the first out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Line drive, base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Next up is Max Muncy. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And a ball, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-0 count. The pitch too high, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike one.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. One left for LA, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Austin Riley. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Riley, a 22-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
To the plate now, Mike Soroka. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They're still down. It's 2-0. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Gavin Lutz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-1. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Settling in now, Will Smith. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. To 2-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate, Dustin May. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Dodgers down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah!
And now a pitch on the way.
That's inside ball.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
1-2.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here comes the first pitch.
Here, what?
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now the pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. No runs on 6 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman, number 11 for him on the season, and the Braves have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 game.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
At the plate now, Ronald Acuna. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Here's the pitch.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And now a pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Braves get a run on the Freeman home run. On to the bottom of the fifth. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Braves 1. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The right fielder, Mookie.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2 count.
The 1-2.
2-2. Full count.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's Corey Seager. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Here he comes on 2-0. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? Culberson now over to Freddie, and it's a double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jock Peterson. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Dodgers go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
First offering on its way.
Yeah.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be, so I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Back goes Peterson. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
Coming to the plate now, Charlie Culberson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Cold strike, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Ready with the 0-2. The bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Tyler Flowers.
Now to the plate, Tyler Flowers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
That's the ball.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-0.
Ball outside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Digging in now, Max Muncy. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here it comes. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The first baseman, Matt Beatty.
So digging in now, Matt Beatty. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They still lead it 2-1. Dylan Floro is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Ready for another chance? Austin Riley, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's 1. No ball. 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the pitcher, Mike Soroka.
Ender Inciarte will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, and that's the second out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. 0-1 pitch on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Ready with another 0-2.
No, that's inside.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Floro will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Braves 1. A.J. Minter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
A.J. Minter.
Last half of the 7th here, and next the dangerous power threat, Gavin Lutz.
The second baseman, Gavin Lutz.
Here's the first pitch to him, and that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
This one's flared toward left center. Culberson ranging into the outfield. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Into the box now, Will Smith. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Over to Albies. On to first, and they turn the double play. Justin Turner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Justin Turner.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 268 the average for him coming in. 10 home runs and 38 runs batted in. The 1-0.
Nope, ball. 2-0 the count.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. try at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
In now, Mookie Betts.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Drives it out to deep right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Nick Markakis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Ready with the 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
The 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. They'll try again. 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson has a read on it. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days,
Pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Ronald Acuna,
as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder,
Hey, just
20.
a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And it's 1-1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1. They're down 2-1.
Your attention, please.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melancon as he'll take over on the mound.
Mark Melancon.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
0-1.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
The 1-2 is taken below the zone for a ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Full count.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. His career numbers against Melanson. He's hitless in 6 tries. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. Melanson, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He was a 9th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson, number 21 for him on the season, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Number 35.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The third baseman
Into the box now,
20.
Max Muncy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And the inning is over. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. It's 3-1 LA. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
74. Kenley Jansen.
All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Tyler Flowers. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now it's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Fouled off. The 2-1. There's a slider taken for a ball. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. 1 out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. And that's outside. He lost in ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Stepping in for the Braves, Austin Riley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. It might be time to see a pinch hitter, and if that's the case, here's what remains on the Atlanta bench. Adeiny Echeverria will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 24, Adeiny Echeverria.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Echeverria brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. The 1-0. Fouled away.
Kenley Jansen is one of the best in the business, and he knows how to pitch out of jams. He's in one right now, and I wouldn't bet against him.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Ball 2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy, too.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dustin May notches his 3rd win of the year. Mike Soroka pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Kenley Jansen closes the door for the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.